free UK postage. Let's send some invites out on TikTok and we'll get going. Alright, just bear with me. Okay, gonna send some more out. Okay, right, let's go. Painting 554. Coming up, let's get the oil paints out. Let's do another one. 554. Let's catch up on the iPad so I can actually read your comments. Right then, so we have a white canvas, obviously. But that's like white gesso on it, which is dried, and then I'll put some white liquid clear on. So this is wet oil on here, so if I touch it, it gives me a white finger. So this is wet oil paint, and we're going to be putting wet oil paint on top of wet oil paint on top of wet oil paint until we get a nice picture. Peg, how you doing? Nice to see you. How are you? I hope you had a nice relaxing time. Thank you for the heart meet. Sheld, how you doing? Yeah, so let's see what we can do. Make a nice little sky. Just going to clean my brush off because I literally just put that liquid white on there, so I'm just going to dry the brush off a little bit, take some of that white off. Brett Barlow, good evening to you, how are you doing? So we're going to go straight into the phthalo blue here and just make a nice little sky. So I'm going to stay around here, just a little bit up here, just a little bit, we'll just dance around, a little dance around with the brush, just here. Mary Jan, how are you doing? Lovely to see you as always. Thank you for the rose and the heart me. Thank you. I'm good, Brett. Thank you. Won't be long until you get your print, Brett. It's taking a little bit longer because the one of them went away on holiday, so they're like backlogged. So yeah, I actually dropped the painting down there. It's just when they can do the print, so not too far, not too long. Yeah, so just a little bit of blue there. I think we'll just do a little bit down here, just in case I have some water. I'll probably change the colour of this, but there won't be. There's just a little bit of blue there, but I'll probably change the colour. So we'll see. No problem. Looking forward to receiving it. Yes, I'll let you know once posted. Obviously, Brett's got a free print coming because he's been a member for 6 months on Patreon. So do come and join us on Patreon. Come and join us there. I'm just going to throw a little. I'm going to get a little brush. I'm just going to throw a little bit of yellow to begin with, just over here. Just a little bit of yellow, dancing around, something like that. And I'm going to go into yellow ochre, and we're just going to throw that around there like that, like this. Just a little bit of yellow ochre. I'm going to keep that same brush as well. And you have, Peg, yes. Right, let's go into some crimson. This is quite a powerful colour, so somehow I've got black on there. That is not. Let me take that off. That's definitely not crimson, so I'm just going to take that off. This is no problem. We're going to blend that out. Let's take a little bit of the blue, and we'll just go over that. Just keep magically going over that. That'll get rid of that. Not too fussed about these marks here. Something like that. We'll mix that in. Right, let's take a bit of crimson now. Not black. Oh, I see. There's a little bit of black spot in the paint. I'm actually going to dull that down with a little bit of white, so it's like a pinkish colour. I'm going to start the oil paint journey tomorrow, willing, but I'm nervous. Don't be nervous. Let the canvas be nervous of you. Just a little bit of colour down here. Just dance that around. Have a little dance. Have a little boogie. So we've got some nice crimson going on there. Right, I'm going to blend these colours in now. Hopefully make a nice little sky. take another 1-inch brush and just blend. I'll do this in circles because I'm going to have some clouds in this. I'm going to try and stay away from that crimson to begin with, and then we'll start mixing it in like now. Through into the crimson, mix this all up into that yellow colour. We've got a nice little glow going on over there. Okay. Now we're just going to blend, blend, blend. So just keep blending this until you're sort of happy. There we go, just a touch of that nice crimson over there. Nice. Bring some of that down. Okay, that's looking quite nice, I like it. Right then, let's do some clouds. I'm going to take a fan brush and we'll do some clouds. Just some nice little scratchy clouds. Just into some pure titanium white here. Load up the brush. And we're just throwing a few clouds. Just here. We have one that comes across there. Okay, just throw him in there. And let's have a big one that comes over here. Just here like that. There's a little bit of dark coming off this brush, which is I'm going to take advantage of. There's a little bit of dark in with the colour too, so that's going to make some nice clouds. So I'm going to blend that off and then probably add a little bit more white. So I'm just going to blend the bottom. This is just a 1-inch brush. We'll go all the way through the bottoms like that, and then we're just going to gently just caress them ones there, and we'll get some nice looking clouds. There we go. And then very lightly over them. June Berry, how are you doing? Lovely to see you here. Let's go in with some more white. How the devil are you? Just going to go into some more white here. They look some nice little clouds. So this is a pure bright white. And now we can come and put some other little clouds in front of that. Some little ones there. Maybe just a little bright one there that comes round. And we'll have one up here too. Splodge them in. Peg got the #2 gift badge. Brett got the #1 gift badge. Anyone sending gifts, thank you so much. It supports, guys. It supports. We'll just flick them up there like this. And this one over here, we'll just go over that one there. And again, just lightly blend them little clouds. And we have some nice little, beautiful little clouds actually. Really nice. Mary Jam with the roses. Wow, thank you so much. Appreciate it a lot. Thank you. 20 roses, thank you. Okay. That's some nice looking clouds. What do you think of the clouds, guys? Does it meet your... I'm going to make this one a little bit bigger. Just this one here, just a little bit bigger. Oh, it's got a little bit of yellow underneath there. It's coming from over there. There we go. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We all said beautiful, thank you. June Berries with the roses as well. Thank you, guys. Yeah, that's a beautiful little looking sky there. The colours are where I want them. A little bit of crimson over there. We're going to make a nice big mountain in this one. It's going to be a bit closer towards us than usual. So we're going to go with some colour. So I'm actually going to use some white and brown. Just make a little pile here. And I'm just going to add black accordingly. A nice sort of brownish colour. Like a dark brown. A little bit more. And I'm just going to add the rest of that black and just streak that through there, like that. Peg with the roses, thank you so much. Amazing. You are so kind, you lot. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you lot. Thank you. Right, nice big mountain. Let's find a peak somewhere here. So we'll do a little peak there and just do the tops. And where's this going to take me? It's going to take me around here. Plenty of colour. Just got to really sort of press that into the canvas. And we'll have it coming somewhere down there, I think. There we go. Thank you to everyone that's sending gifts. If we get the gifter goals done, does anyone know what happens if we get all the gifter goals done? This one's a big mountain tonight. Just gonna press that in. Maybe another little peak there. I'm just gonna press this in. Have that going all the way across the canvas tonight. One big mountain, and what a nice colour this is. This is going to have some nice colours on here. Right, now that's there, we can pull the painting down. Yes, a free painting. So the highest gifter, once the gifter goals are complete, we haven't done it for such a long time, but once they are complete, then the highest gifter at the end of the stream wins an oil painting. Right, okay, let's just drag this down. I'm going to drag this colour down, smoothing the paint out. I'm sort of quite neat with my lines, but you don't have to be. It's always good to have a few little knobbly bits or whatever. Let's just pull this down. I'm going to come all the way down. This is a big mountain tonight. I'm going to come this way and this way. And that's our base coat for the mountain. I'm just going to dry my brush off a little bit. Art and music going hand in hand. Thank you. Love watching talented artists doing their thing. It inspires me too. Good, good, good. Nice to have you here. This is oil paints. Yeah, this is oil paints. So we can just make some little things here. We can figure out. You can use your brush to put different marks in and plan out stuff. We can have that one swooping down there, maybe that one comes that way. So yeah, I can see that. I don't know if you can, but we can just create some little things. We're going to start putting some colour on now, the mountain. I'm going to leave the bottom for now, but we will come back and mist that off. Does completing the gift goals help your algorithm on TikTok? Absolutely, yes, absolutely. Every gift that's sent really help. Really help. So we've got a lovely looking mountain there. Just going to neaten that little bit up the top. It looks a bit. I'm going to adjust. There we go. Right, we're going to put some colour on this mountain. I'm going to start with a browny sort of white. Same colour, but we're going to add some white to it. So we're going to grab a little bit of white, just come in here and make a light version. We want some little bits of white showing as well. So I'm going to leave that like that, cut across. You've got all them little colours all mixed on there. So I'm probably going to do 2 layers on this one tonight. I'm going to add a few different colours. Stroking some more white through this so we actually see. A bit more of the white. The good thing about the white is it's nice and thick too. Some paint you can get quite thin. I'm going to add all this on. Maybe this will come down to about there. starting to build up, isn't it? This one over here, we'll just put some there. Little one there. Little one there. Peg, manifesto, what a beautiful gift. Mary Jan with the little cats, look at them cute little cats. I can just about see them, they're so cute. Look, I love cats, thank you. That is amazing, amazing gift, Peg, thank you so much. That's a manifesto. Thank you. You guys, I love you guys. Right, little bits of white again. Just sort of mixing through that colour there. We can join that one up, that looks nice. And again, I'm going to add some different colour on this. It's starting to look nice, doesn't it? This side's going to be darker a bit, but I'm going to put just a few little highlights and stuff there. Something like that. Right, okay, so this, I'm going to actually add some colour on this side because we've got a bit of yellow there, so I'm actually going to go into some yellow ochre here and just mix that in with some of this sort of brownish colour. A little bit more brown in there, something like that. And we're just going to add some of this on. I'm going to do some different coloured mountains tonight. Peg, thank you. Wow, beautiful colours. A lot more over here. I don't think I've done yellow ochre on a mountain before. I'm not too sure if I have or not. Just a little bit up the top, even just a little bit of cadmium yellow there just to brighten that bit up. Doesn't that look nice? Thank you everyone that is sending gifts. Thank you so much. June, thank you. I love your accent. Thank you. I would say I love yours too, but I can't hear you. I'll just say I love it anyway. I've been painting too. I love to know how you do the clouds so well, please. Ah, Susie, you just missed it. So the best thing for you to do is come and subscribe to me for free on YouTube. And you'll have to watch all my paints being made, and within a second, you'll know how to do the clouds. Yeah, that's nice. I might just sort of bring this one down just a tad here. Sorry, I will. No need to say sorry at all. You're welcome here. If you're an artist yourself, you don't have to be, but if you'd like to come and join me on Patreon, it'd be awesome. You get to share your artwork, we can talk about artwork, you can ask me questions, you get to know when I'm coming live, you can get free prints and paintings depending on your tier, there's different tiers, and yeah, so come and join us on Patreon. There's a link underneath my profile picture, or just search, go to Patreon and search Visualfusions. You'll be more than welcome. June Berry, amazing with them roses, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. This side, I'm going to actually pull this one down here just a little bit more. Just a mixture of them colours. We'll have that one going in like that. And I'm going to curve that one round and make that all dark, that side. June Berry, thank you. Thank you so much. Right, we're going to take some blue, okay? Some blue. And somewhere within the browny white, we'll come over here and make a bluish colour, dull that down a little bit. See how blue that is? That's beautiful blue with the yellow ochre and the brown. And we're going to start putting some shading on. So we can just come in here. join them to. I think 80% of the roses go are done. That is amazing. Thank you. Look at that. It's a beautiful colour. That really is a beautiful colour for this side. We're going to mist off this bottom bit, so I'm not too fussed again what that looks like at the moment. A little bit more of that blue. And that'll be going into there. Over this side. That is a beautiful colour, I tell you. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful colour. Okay, I'm going to need some over the other side now. Good evening, Marie, how you doing? Just doubles ready. Did you say Patreon? Yeah, Patreon, yes. So, there is, you know my profile picture on TikTok? Yeah, underneath my profile picture there's a link and there's all about me. Brushes I use, my website, my Instagram, my YouTube. So you can join there. Patreon's there. Just go through the list. Again, you can go to patreon.com, and once you're in patreon.com, search Visualfusions, and you'll be able to join that way. If you get stuck, just send me a message on TikTok. But yeah, Patreon, Visualfusions. It'd be great to have you there. How do you do that and it just works? How do I do it and it just works? How much pressure did you put down when doing the knife? Varied pressure, really, but lightly, sometimes a bit thicker. And this is wet oil paint on top of wet oil paint. Just a little bit in there. And it's practice as well, guys. When I first done my mountains, I've got my first painting over there, which I've showed many times before. But a lot of you have been on the journey since I've been doing it, and you can see like improvements. Right, down here I'm going to be quite misty. That's some nice looking colours on that mountain tonight. I don't think I've ever done the yellow ochre in this sort of bluish colour. It's just really, really effective. Okay, we're going to mist off the bottom. Quite happy with those mountains. Juneberry Manifesto, thank you so much. No brush tonight. Yeah, we're going to be using brushes. Amazing, thank you, John. This one is for sale, guys. If you want to snap it up before it's even finished, which does happen, just head to the website here, visualfusions.co.uk, and I'll just show you very quickly. Easy website to use, visualfusions.co.uk. Look, there's my dragon. You can buy prints, you can buy all sorts of stuff. But yeah, you come to the main page, which is here. You can read about me. You can join my Patreon on the front page as well. My Amazon wish list is there. I think Patreon's on the front page. Yes, join me on Patreon. So the front page of my website, you can join me on Patreon, okay? So if you click buy now, you'll find all the categories. Buy tonight's live painting. You click that and you can buy tonight's live painting. Okay, it's that simple. And you've got enter the raffle to win, okay? We need to sell some more raffle tickets. It's 20 raffle tickets for 10 quid. So you get, if you win, you get to do you get to pick an oil painting off the website. So go and check the website out, order yourself a painting or a print. I'll get notified now or whatever, and I'll give you a shout out. That sky is amazing, thank you. Yeah, it is quite nice, isn't it? And I've got that yellow reflecting over here, which is really nice. Okay, I'm just going to say hello to YouTube, because I haven't said hello. If you're watching on YouTube, hello. Everyone, how you doing? Tina, I can't read that one. Gabrielle, how you doing? Gabrielle, how you doing? Don't forget to leave a thumbs up. Right, I'm going to mist the bottom out. So all I'm going to do here is just tap. We're going to be creating a mist here. All I'm going to do is tap. And once the brush starts getting wet, you want to dry it off a little bit. Blue roll is essential. It really, really is. Peg, I'm posting your paintings tomorrow, the one that you won in the raffle. So Peg won the last raffle. So I'm posting Peg's painting tomorrow, along with the palette knife. The painting, the only other painting that I've done with the palette knife is going off to Peg as well. So I'm looking forward to posting them tomorrow. So we're just going to lift up gently here, and this is going to mist this out. I'm going to go up towards the mountain there, down, just pull them out and up. There we go. We just mist them out there. Well, this is quite a close mountain to us tonight, so not too sort of fussed on a lot of mist, but I think it always looks nice there. Let's blend that out now. We're going to lift that up, that mist, blow up the mountain. Lovely, thank you very much. Yeah, I'll give you your tracking number once I post it as well. Thank you for the support, and congratulations on winning the last raffle. Yeah. So go and get your raffle tickets, guys. Go for it. And I'll give you a shout out because I'll get a notification. Okay, so what do I want now? We're going to lay out some water. I think I'll have some water in this, but I'm going to make a. I'll put some blue down there, but it's not going to be the main colour. I think I've got a bit of sap green here as well. So yeah, I've got some sap green. I'm going to start laying out where things are going to go. And I'll use a fan brush for this. Dry one. So yeah, we'll just do some. Let's do some dark colour first. We'll do some brown and a bit of sap green together. So brown and sap green together here. And all we're doing is laying out some land and stuff. So we can have a little bit that comes across here. So a little bit of grassy area. Maybe we'll have a few trees or something. I'm going to push up a little bit there, so it gives us a little something like that. And maybe we'll have it coming round, so we can have some grass there. Just thinking about this water actually. If I put a little bit more blue on there, I'm going to add some colours of the. So I can put a little bit more blue on here, and also some colours. We'll do a little bit of the mountain colours as well. I think that'll look nice. So we'll just go with a bit of, the brown and stuff like that. So this will be almost like a bit of reflection. I want this to be not a bright blue water tonight. I want this to be a bit sort of browny and greeny. Lovely colours of the mountains. Thank you. Yes, it's really nice and something different. I'm going to go into a little bit of sap green here for the water too. I want this to be like a. We're going to make this into water, like a greeny sort of. That's perfect. Brown, the green, the blue. Put that all the way down. That's lovely. We're going to make that a bit more watery later, but that's quite a nice colour. I like that. I think that's really nice. You've got the blue, the green, and a little bit of the brown in there too. We can take just a little bit of the mountain sort of colour as well, and we'll just put the indication of a little sort of. We won't see much of this, but just an indication of a bit of a dark shadow. Was I using this one? Okay, we'll just go across that again. And we can even put some, just a few splashes of the ochre in there too. So we can just sort of go around here, just a few little bits here and there. And it's only lightly. The mountains look 3D. Thank you, Peg. Let's just pull this down here. But we've got the colours all there now. That's fine. That's just enough because I've got to put loads of water lines on there. Let's continue with the green and the brown that I mixed up. And we're going to make this a little bit of land now. How does this come like this? Put some highlights on here. Barbells, they do awesome mountains called. Thank you. The mountains look 3D. Thank you, everybody. Lovely to see you all here. Well, this one can be a little bit closer. I'll just put sort of any old sort of bushes or something here, and this one I meet around there somewhere. So I'm just getting a rough sort of layout where this is going. Put some nice grass on there too. Oh, the mountains look so close. It's so nice to see them close. Is there liquid white on the canvas or the paint? Yes, there's liquid white on. Yes. So let's carry on with this. Maybe this one sort of comes down just in front and goes off somewhere like that. So we've got our little shape there. Shape there, and pull some of this down as well. We'll make some reflections out of that. Down there, we'll just pull some of them out. Some little fuzzy things over there. What are they? Trees, little bushes, whatever you want them to be. Yes, this is very enjoyable. I'm raging, but I'm here. Dylan, what's up, mate? What's up? What's up? What's up? Right, let's go with some colour. I think I might stick with the yellow ochre in this. So, I'll grab myself a little brush. Just pulled a little bit into the blue, the green, and into the yellow ochre here. Just thinking I might darken up some areas, but I don't know, let's just have a little test. So literally I'm making this into some little grassy areas. We can come back and add some highlights and stuff here. A bit more of the yellow ochre would be nice. Let's tap that screen and get me seen. We have a new order. Let's have a little look here. Oh, what is it? What is it? What is it? Peg, you've just bagged yourself another 2 lots of raffle tickets. Thank you so much, Paula. Much appreciated. Let's see if anyone else wants to buy some raffle tickets. Go for it, guys. I think we're about halfway, so we need to sell some more raffle tickets. It's 20 raffle tickets for 10 quid. I always draw it live. Your name gets spun on the wheel. Your name is your ticket. So yeah, awesome, Peg. Thank you. I'll add that to the the ones that are already there. I think you've got some already as well, haven't you? Thank you. of people on TikTok tonight. How are you all doing? Is it your first time here? Let us know. When does it finish? As soon as they're all sold. So yeah, that's all I can say really. Sometimes it goes quick, sometimes it goes a little bit slower. But yeah. Hello to Slager. Oh, I don't know if I said that right, but hello. Sorry if I said your name wrong. Let's take a little bit of sap green as well. Just a little bit of colour over here. I'm going to put this little grassy areas in here. I can come back and add a little bit more as well. A bit of a lighter colour. So yeah, lots of little grassy things there. Look at that, we can even add some little sparkles over here. Just coming out, can add some little things going on. Just a little bit of colour in the water. Reflect some of this. Something like that. Looking quite nice, isn't it, guys? We're just having some fun. Hope I can get some next week. Oh, that'd be awesome. Marie, nice one. Right, let's work on these reflections here, and I can put some stuff here. Maybe just have some trees and stuff. That mountain is gorgeous. I'm telling you, that is gorgeous. I'm painting it, and I rarely stop to have a look at it, but I just did, and it really is a gorgeous mountain. It really is. Can't stop looking at the mountains. Yes, honestly, they're quite close tonight, and that's what I wanted them, quite close. I think I've nailed the mist as well. Not too much, not, you know, but they really are. It feels like you're here. It feels like you're here. I don't know, there's just something about this one so far. Let's just hope I do it justice right to the end. I'm going to pull down here. So we're just pulling this colour down. We need a little bit up there, tiny little bit up there. Dry your brush off. I've not seen you paint mountains on white before. Really? Oh, that's good for you then to see this. Yeah, because I do use a lot of black canvases. To be honest with you, painting on a white canvas, the mountain, you know, the texture, the second and third layer, are easy to do on a whiter canvas because of the liquid white. When you've got liquid clear, it's quite a lot thinner. So when I'm on a black canvas, mountain control is a little bit more difficult, but I do still pull it off, but it can be a little bit more difficult. So I'm just going to pull some of these reflections through. Lisa, how you doing? Nice to see you here. How are you? Just kind of pull in here like this. So I'm just making them reflections. That's a beautiful colour water. That's exactly what I wanted in here. Like a bluey green with a bit of brown. Don't always have to have it exactly the same as the sky and stuff like that. Just pull this through. Very gently. Okay, you see all them little marks in there? We're going to get rid of them. Amazing as always, thank you. Whoever sent a gift, thank you so much. Yeah, it's one of my favourite mountains, I think, so far. Just a little bit of different colour with the blues and the yellow ochre. Just really something different. I think I want to fix this little bit here. Just blend that up a little bit. I think that's an improvement there. You can just, that's the joy about these oils as well, because they stay wet for so long. Peg with a little cat. Meow. Oh, okay. I'm doing it. After that, we've had quite a few cats tonight, haven't we? So I have to. I've got it behind tissue though, because I don't want to get dirty. Isn't the cutest ever? We've got a. Where's Bob and Brenda? We haven't said hello to Bob and Brenda yet. Let's sit him up there. Oh, can't we better say hello to Bob and Brenda? The nuttiest brushes on the web. Does anyone say web anymore? I mean internet or whatever. TikTok. Bob, Brenda. Bob, Brenda and Bert is in the middle. They're pretty cute, aren't they? Right, let's go with the waterline then, so we can make this look a bit more watery. So, into some white, some blue, but more white. I'm going to add a little bit of liquid white to this tonight for the water lines because it's a bit more controllable. So I'm going to just do it. I haven't done it for a while, so I just feel like doing it in this one. So if we come down here, whoa, nearly lost the painting. So basically I'm just, if I clamp this into position, we can really sort of work this in down here. So you can really move this about this sun paint. See? Get some sort of different feels to that. There we go. And again, you can just lightly go over that. Get some nice looks anyway with that. Pull that down, move that across. Just a bit of movement around there. Incredible, thank you. Are Bob and Brenda having any more baby brushes? I hope not. They're getting awfully, you know, they eat so many beans now. We're forever buying bins of teens. Yeah, bins of teens. Tins of beans, because that's what they eat, that's what they survive on. Rubbing this in. Look at that water, it's crazy. Liquid white is good. Just brighten that little corner up over there. Bins of teens. I know. I was like, yeah, I'm sure I said bins of teens. Bins of teens. This water really is moving now. So nice to be able to play with the water like this. Okay, just a very little blend. Bins of teens. I don't think I'm going to get over that one. Actually don't. Right, I'm going to blend here. Just pull that out just a little bit. And just soften it. But yeah, that's a nice flow of water coming around there. Very nice indeed. Top bit up here. Again, we can just get that movement on there. A little bit of something, you know, a bit of flow. Amazing. I think I climbed them mountains. Yeah, that's amazing. The water is flowing well. Thank you. Yeah. The liquid, I use liquid white tonight, like I said, and you get such a nice sort of movement with it. You can really sort of do things. So I might have to use a bit more of that. Look at that, it's crazy. Just put a bit on and get some flow. Yeah, it really is amazing. Then if you could just lightly go over that. Get a real nice sort of sheen there. Leave them edges there. But so far, I think that looks really, really nice. Okay. Yeah, look at that. When you ask what everyone had for dinner, I shall say bins of teens. All I can think of now is bins of teens. Poor teens. Right, we're going to go with some nice fern trees. I'm going to get myself a little brush here, get some sap green. Yeah, sap green. And I think I used some yellow ochre to get the highlights on there, because that's what we used in the sky and everything else. So, nice dollop of sap green here then. And do you know what, tonight I'm going to do something different. I'm going to use the script brush. I'm going to thin some brown down. Thank you for painting with us. You're more than welcome. Thank you for being here. I've got some thinners. Let's thin a bit of brown down. Okay. I do this with the palette knife sometimes. Let's just use the script brush tonight. I'm going to put one in here. We'll go a little bit higher there. Okay. I'll do a little one there. And then we can just go with the fan brush and see what we can do about trees. Let's just go here. Hey, painting is looking good. Thank you, Moonlight. Let's just go up with some little trees here. I pushed up on the fan brush on this one. So you can see some of that thing through there. Some different looking trees tonight. Let's go a little bit more sap green. You can have uppy downy trees. We're going to put some highlights on that too. I'm going to go here. Lots of paint on the fan brush. Don't want to lose too much of their mountains. We need to make it realistic. There's things growing in front. And maybe we'll have a little one there that's a little bit different when he comes down like that. Beautiful. You make it look so easy. Really good result. Thank you. Right, yeah, let's do a few more because they look quite nice. So let's do a few more. I quite like the idea of using the brown as well, just so I can see a few little. I can probably see it better than what you can, but there's a little trunk coming through there. Over here, we'll just put again some. Let's deal with a big tree there. One lives there, and we can do another one there, and then we'll go into the sap green again and do some nice stuff. Them trees make me think of the big C word. What's the big C word? Okay, let's go with this. Love the colour of the sky, thank you. Yeah, it's really nice, isn't it? Go and get your raffle tickets, guys. Go, go, go. We got to get them raffle tickets done. I'm going to push up here. You can win an oil painting, guys, for a tenner. So go and get some. Little bit of support. If you're enjoying this, it's a little bit of support for this channel as well. And I'll give you a shout out right here. I love it when you just go through the trees. Yeah, some really nice different looking trees. Look at them. Look at that. You've got the brown trunk there, and then the few little highlights on them. They're going to look awesome. They're going to look awesome. I love that mountain. It's just so nice. Right, let's go into, well, yeah, a little bit of yellow ochre. Just going to dip the brush in there then. Don't be lazy. Let's just dip a little bit in here. So I've just got the smallest amount of thinners. I don't want to knock that over because it's blinking expensive. If you fancy this oil painting, go and buy it now on the website. if you do buy it while I'm live, you get to name the painting, which we're not too far away from finishing. So if you fancy it, go for it. It'll be a certificate of authenticity with your name on it, and it'll be yours forever. A little bit of sap green and some yellow going on here, yellow ochre, and it's thinned down paint, so it sticks. Let's see what colour this gives us. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. What's frustrating, Moonlight? Okay. Just some little things here and there. Beautiful, thank you. Misty Mountains. Pole. Yeah. We could go with a pole. Yes, we could go with a pole. I haven't got much more to do. Yeah, so like I said, if you fancy this one, head over to the website and you can buy it. Okay, it's kind of nice. Just gonna go into some white here. I've got some liquid white left over from the water, and just in with the same colour as the tree things. And I'm gonna start putting some little highlights on here. And this will just brighten a few areas up. We'll just pick out some of them. Just like this. Just a bit more there. Maybe one down here too. Isn't that beautiful? And we'll do some on the edge over here. The mountains look so real, thank you, yeah. I'd agree with you, they are very, very... if they look real on your phones, trust me, because a lot of people say when they get the paintings from me that they look so much better in real life, so... just a little bit coming through here. I'll keep that sort of darker over there. Let's swallow this one up a little bit. What we're going to do here is, where's that brush gone? There. A little bit. Mountains are fabulous. Oh, thank you. Just a little sort of something growing here. A little bush there. We can put some. Let's do some lighter highlights on them. Just do some like whitish, more whiter. Some little bushes there. There we go. Puzzle. Oh, thank you. No puzzle yet, but thank you for that because I do forget. Last live, yeah, they went a bit pear-shaped. That's looking nice. Sort of ripple thing in there. Yeah, that'll do. Then we'll just pull that out again. Just pull that through. Lovely jubbly. Carl, how's your mum? She's not been on here for a while. She was in. I saw her. Yeah, I said hello. It wasn't that long ago. I don't know if she's still in, but yeah, she is in. But thank you for asking. Yeah, she's good. Okay. Just might go in with. Just a few little grasses there and stuff. Just something simple, just some little things growing on the side. Look amazing, Cole. Tom, how you doing? Nice to see you. Call it Misty Mountain Stream. That's a name for the poll, Misty Mountain Stream. Is there any more? I think we're ready to do a poll, so let's go with it. Checking on the puzzle. No puzzle. Yeah, it's quite nice, isn't it, this one? I'll clean my hands off. I'm just going to stand back and have a look at it. Excuse me, I'm just going to stand back and have a little look. Hello YouTube. Amazing mountain, thank you. There was a mountain I did the other night which I really liked as well, which is over here. I'll just show you. This one here. This is a nice mountain, look at this one. Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? Hopefully you can see that. Some little rocks down there at the bottom of the mountain, all misty. And some little trees, a nice path just down to there. Yeah, it's nice. I like that colour, sort of grey as well. Did anyone miss the lighthouse? When I painted this lighthouse, I had two versions in my mind. I might paint the next one soon. We got a lovely lighthouse there. Yeah, that's up on the website for sale. Love that little beam of light as well. It's quite nice. That's three paintings of 550 something. So if you do go to the website, happy choosing. Right, I've got the puzzle. I've got the puzzle thing. Hold on, guys. So I have to slide this annoying puzzle in there. That's it. Oh, that's not last night. It's the night before. I was painting there as well. Quite nice. Right, there we go. How long does it take for them to dry? Normally about 7 days in this heat. Quite quickly. I will say sort of 7 to 10 days, something like that, to be on the safe side. In the winter I normally take them indoors and stick the heating on, because I've got the heating on sometimes anyway. Not all the time. But yeah, I've got a couple of shelves near my radiator. In the winter I'll put them near there. But I always let them naturally dry, do you know what I mean? Don't go out getting a hairdryer out on them or anything. Because that wouldn't be ideal, because if you heat up the oil like that, it'll just run and melt anyway, so. Which one did you miss, Peg? Was it the lighthouse or the other one? I'm just wondering whether to put just a few little twiggy trees in, just some simple ones. Oh, you missed both? Yeah, because you was relaxing. You was having a little relaxing time. Writing poll, no more names. Okay. I'm gonna do another tree. I'm just gonna go with a greeny sort of brown colour here, and I'm gonna thin this down. I'm not going to go mad. It's only a little tiny tree, but I think it'll just be good perspective-wise. Let's have a look. Where do I want to put it? I could put it on the left-hand side or right-hand side. Oh my goodness, look how detailed that little one is there. Sorry, I got excited then. Oh, that looks so good. That looks so good. Look at that. Okay, now I'm tempted to do one over the other side. It's give a really nice perspective, isn't it? So, I think we'll have this one a little bit closer. Here we go, here we go. This has changed. Run out of paint. Run out of paint. Just leave it like that. Sometimes you have to be a little bit brave, right? Well, that's got a nice bit of highlight from the grass down that side. Oh, it's looking so nice. It's gonna be a little bit thicker there now. Getting some really nice colours in this wood actually. Do you think it was a good decision to put a tree there? Well, those trees just changed the whole picture. What do you think, for the better? I think for the better. You know, I just felt it. There's another little one coming out here. There. Oh, it's so beautiful. You certainly do have magic brushes. This is beautiful. This is such a good script brush. Thank you for sending me that. That was off my Amazon wish list. You know, for a long time, I've still got Bob Ross brushes, script brush, and I'll still use them. But for the finer detail like them, these seem to be just a nice little bit better. But you never know till you try. But I'll definitely still use all my Bob Ross brushes, and I still do. But them couple of trees there, I think, have really changed it. Happy little trees, you had to say it. Kelsey, yes. It's your world. As Bob Ross would say, happy little trees. Happy little trees. And of course, everyone knows who taught Bob Ross painting, don't they? Yes. Normally this guy he only comes out when we sell a painting, but Bob just wants to say hello. He normally shakes his head when we sell a painting. No one's brought this one while I'm live tonight, but doesn't matter. It will be up on the website if anyone fancies it. There are some fantastic looking mountains, I must say, even if I say so myself. I think I like it quite a lot there, the way that sort of the light comes there, the shades over there. You always ask and I never remember. Headbanger Ross, absolutely. So the guy who taught Bob Ross is Bill Alexander. Yeah, William Bill Alexander. He was German. And he had a painting series called The Magic of Oil Painting just before he handed over the brush to Bob. And that's when the joy of painting all began. Yeah, them trees are really, really, really nice. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. I'm really happy with it. I've got the colour of the sky there, just bouncing across the mountains there. It's just the water flows. Okay, I'm going to go with some red. So this one will be up on the website tomorrow, unless anyone fancies it now quickly. You can also pay if you want to. If this doesn't sell while I'm live, you can send me a message afterwards and just say I want that painting. Can I just pay you in 2 or 3 payments? And I'll say yes, and we'll sort something out. But it must be tonight before I put it up on the website. But it'll be straight up on the website tomorrow anyway, and you can search 554, and that's take you straight to the painting. So I've just put my initials down there, and that one's done. 3-way tie. Okay, should we go for another one? If you don't mind, Lisa, only if you can. I'm covered in paint. Let's move this all out of the way. To be honest, guys, there was 3-4 paintings in my mind tonight. Last minute I chose to do this one, so I've still got loads in my head to do. Who wants to see some watercolours I did when I was I don't know, it must have been about 4 years ago, just before I started oil painting. I'll show you some little watercolours. There's silhouette watercolours. Hold on. Okay, I can hold it up on there so I don't actually get paint on it. So look, there's a little watercolour there. Can you see that? Oops, can you see a little watercolour there? Silhouette. Nice little painting. And then there was this one. Just put that there. It's a little silhouette of a cat. Yeah. So that was done with watercolours, yeah. Just something nice and happy, isn't it? But yeah, that was way before I started oil painting. Just a little bit of fun, sat down and done it. Yes. Does anyone want to see some more paintings? Amazing Mountain, thank you. Oh, Tina, I'm so sorry. Tina come up with the Silent Mountain. I missed it again. Tiebreaker vote is up. Sorry, Tina. Tina, you got to hurry up and come back to TikTok. Yeah, nice. I really enjoyed doing this one tonight. Really enjoyed it. I said you did, didn't you? And I missed it. I'm trying. It's hard sometimes because I've got so much like on my mind here. Mountain View 1. Okay, Mountain View 1. No problem. Sorry, Tina. Right. Okay. Mountain View it is. Let's go with Mountain View. I'm not sure if we've got a Mountain View already, but it doesn't matter because obviously we've got the numbers. But yeah. Okay, Mountain View it is. Didn't we have a Mountain View the other day? I can't remember. Yes, I'm sure we did. Like literally just the other day, had a Mountain View. Where is it? Let me just have a look. Yes, we did. So we're gonna have to change the name. Look, Mountain View, just the other day this month. Yeah, Mountain View. So let's change the name if we don't mind. Sorry about that. There is Mountain View there, with a little path and the fence going across there. So we're gonna have to pick one of the others. Sorry about that. Just makes sense, I think. Being so close. Amazing, looks real. Thank you. Misty Horizon or Misty Mountain Delight. Let's go with Mountain Delight. There you go, I chose. I made a decision. I did a decision. Can't believe I decided. Yeah, what do you think, guys? Mountain Delight. Because it is a delightful mountain. So this will be up on the website tomorrow. Unfortunately, it didn't sell while I was live, so no one can get to name the painting. But it's a shame that, but... Right, there's the certificate. We're going to call this Mountain Delight. Mountain Delight. Thank you to all the names. Sorry to the person that said mountain view and then 1, and obviously I changed it, but there was that reason why. I hope you understand. This is me here. This is 30 by 40 centimetre, and it's oil paints. Don't forget to go and check out my videos once I go off, and make sure you leave a comment on them. If you like them, leave a comment, please, because likes, you know, good, but a comment is much more helpful towards the TikTok algorithm. So if you can comment, and it's a little bit of support, especially if you've enjoyed yourself tonight, a little bit of support, a few buttons, thank you very much, thank you, I appreciate that. So that's all done, guys. That's Mountain Delight 554. You can search 554 on the website tomorrow, or if you're watching this back as a video, now. Right, let's just blend that off the top. See, oil paints, you just move the paint about, and there is another one done. I understand I don't always get to see every painting. Yes, no one can be here every single live, not even me. Well, you know what I mean, I can't every single night. I do a lot though. Okay, does anyone else want to see some other paintings? If you do, let me know, because there's some around me. I'm just gonna show YouTube and say goodnight to YouTube. YouTube, there's the painting tonight. Tina, what do you think to this one? And anyone else watching on YouTube, what do you think? There we go. I think the lovely little trees at the end made it. Good night and thanks, Carl. Good night, Tina. Thank you. Thanks for being here. I hope you've enjoyed it. And good night to everyone else on YouTube. See you in the next one. Bye bye. Right. Hello, TikTok. It's just me and you now. Right, there you go. Thank you. It's always a pleasure to watch you live. Thank you. Don't forget to come and join us on Patreon. That's another way you can support this channel, and you get loads of perks. And it starts from £1 a month, and that's it. So choose your tier, support the channel, and yeah, come and join our community. But this is this one tonight. There we go, spot on, wonderful painting, thank you. Good night, Brett. Spot on, wonderful painting. Night, Bob and Brenda and Bertie, Brush. Night, everyone. Good night, everyone. Thank you to everyone that sent gifts, much appreciated. And we'll see you in the next one. Well, I'm just going to move my chair there. Have a little look. Good night all, take care. Oh. You know me, I like things sort of looking good in the video. Pint of Ribena in the background, don't look all that. Okay. Good night all. Painting 554. Mountain Delight. Good night all, take care. Thanks for all the gifts, the roses were done, so thank you to everyone that contributed with that. Have a good sleep, and I'll see you next time.